Hello, first graders. It's Miss Jin, and we are about to start our reading class here. I hope I could see all of your lovely faces, but I can't. Just know that I miss you guys so much, and I pray for all of you and your family's safety and health. I hope you're staying safe and healthy at home. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So, if you can see here, what is the title of the story that we are about to read? Right. So it's called Nobody Listens to Andrew. Well, it's kind of sad that nobody's listening to Andrew, but we'll see why and what's happening in the story. And as we always do in class, who is the author of the story? Yeah, I hear your answers. Ding, ding, ding. So Elizabeth Guilfoyle is the author of the story here. And then who drew the picture for the story here? Yes, correct. So the story is illustrated by Jim Hargis. And if you can see here, this must be our little Andrew running down the staircase. But why do you think he's running down the staircase? Right. He might be excited about something or it looks like he needs to say something to somebody, right? Then let's find out. All right, so we are going to be reading from page 1 through 7. Yeah, it seems a lot, but the story itself is not so long. So you are going to read with Miss Jin here from the very beginning. Here you go. Too busy. Andrew saw something upstairs. He ran down very fast. He said, "Listen, Mother." Mother said, "Wait, Andrew, I must pay Mrs. Cleaner. She must catch the bus before dark." Okay, here's Mother, Mrs. Cleaner. Oh, I'm sorry, Mother, Mrs. Cleaner, and Andrew. Andrew said, "Listen, Daddy, I saw something upstairs." Daddy said, "Wait, Andrew, I must cut the grass before dark." There is Andrew's father and Andrew. And what does he need to do before dark? Ding, ding, ding. He must cut the grass before dark. Moving on to the next page. Andrew said, "Listen, Ruthie, I saw something upstairs. It was in my bed." Ruthie said, "Wait, Andrew, I must put on my roller skates. I want to skate before dark." So here's Ruthie, and what does she need to do before dark? Ding, ding, ding. She wants to skate before dark. I know that we have some first graders who love to skate or ice skating. Moving on. Andrew said, "Listen, Bobby, I saw something upstairs. It was in my bed on the sun porch." Bobby said, "Don't bother me, Andrew. I must find my bat and ball. I want to play ball before dark." And that must be Bobby. And what does Bobby want to do? What does Bobby want to do before dark? Ding, 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 ding. He wants to play ball before dark. So it seems like nobody is listening to Andrew, just like the title says. And Andrew said, "Listen, Mr. Neighbor, I saw something upstairs. It was in my bed on the sun porch. It was black." Mr. Neighbor said, "Never mind, Andrew. I must take my dog for a walk before dark." And there is Mr. Neighbor. So what does Mr. Neighbor need to do before dark? Ding, 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 ding. He needs to walk his dog before dark. Moving on to our last page. Andrew said very loud, "Listen, Mother. Listen, Daddy. Listen, Ruthie. Listen, Bobby. Listen, Mr. Neighbor. Listen, Mrs. Cleaner. There is a bear upstairs in my bed." What? Oh my goodness. What is upstairs in his bed? A bear? Oh, and do you guys remember what color it was? Yes, it was black. When Andrew talked to Mr. Neighbor, he said there's something black upstairs. So there is a black bear upstairs in Andrew's bed. Oh my goodness. What would you do if you found a black bear in your bed? Oh my. I think Miss Jin would be very scared and scream and run down the staircase just like Andrew did to tell somebody and ask for help. But sadly, no one in his family or his neighbor listened to Andrew. So what is he going to do and what will happen next? We will find out tomorrow. And so, of course, first graders, if you'd like to read the story once again silently on your own, you can definitely go ahead and do that today. And now we are going to be working on our workbook together. But I know that some of you want to work on the workbook on your own. So if that's what you want to do, you can pause this video for a little while and work on this on your own, and then continue watching the video when you're done. All right. So number 1, can somebody read the sentence in number 1? Yes, I hear some of your voices. All right, Andrew wanted everyone to listen. Exactly. Number 2, Andrew's bed is upstairs. Upstairs. So if you look at the picture, here's downstairs and here's upstairs. Number 3, a blank was in Andrew's bed. Do you remember what it was? Was it a cat? Was it a dog? Or was it a bear? Exactly, it was a black bear. Oops. And now you're going to draw lines to match the people to what they had in the story. Okay. Remember his name? Yeah, his name was Bobby, right? And he wanted to play baseball before dark. So he was looking for his bat and his ball. And so you can draw lines to the bat. And his name was Mr. Neighbor, right? And he had to walk his dog before dark. Let's draw the line there. And finally, we have Andrew's mother. And Mom had to pay Mrs. Cleaner because she cleaned her house. So you can draw the line to Mommy's bag or purse Do-do-do-do-do. All right. If you're all done with this page, we are going to move on to the next page. In my bed. So let's read the question together. It says, draw something in the bed in the picture. Complete the sentences. So it says, I pulled back the covers and saw a blah blah in my bed. So Andrew saw a black bear in his bed. Oh, and now let's complete the sentence with your own idea. What do you think there would be if you pull back the covers? What would you see? So it could be something that you actually have under the cover of your bed, or you can imagine, be creative. What would you see if you pull back the cover? A baby kitten? That would be so cute. Or a toy car, or a doll that you always wanted to have, or a gigantic piece of cookie. I think Miss Jen wants some cookie right now. Yeah, so it could be anything. Just fill in the blank with your answer and the bottom of this page. So what did you do? Did you play with it, or did you run down like Andrew did to tell your parents, brothers, and sister what you found on your bed? So let's fill in the blank here as well with what you did after you found something in your bed. Please try to write more than one sentence, so at least 2 sentences. Okay? And you can bring it back when you return to school, which I hope will be sometime soon. All right, so that will be all for today's reading class, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with the rest of the story of Andrew. Hope you guys have a great rest of the day today, and see you tomorrow. Bye now.